Jagadjanani Saraswati, Jagadjanani Saraswati. Namaste.
Namaste. Rema Chechi, namaste. Padiyate. Shri Raghunandana Dasharathanandana Asuranigandhana Ram Heyadunandana Devaki Nandana Bhavabhaya Bhanjana Shyam Shri Raghunandana Dasharathanandana Bhadradishwara Ram Vaidehi Priya Vaikundadhama Vaidehi Priya Vaikundadhama Sada Smarami Rameti Rama Shri Raghunandana Dasharathanandana Asuranigandhana Ram Heyadunandana Devaki Nandana Bhavabhaya Bhanjana Shyam Tarakanama Meghrashyama Kanchavirama Patavirama Tarakanama Meghrashyama Kanchavirama Patavirama Bhaktavalsala Paramadayala Bhaktavalsala Paramadayala Jai Jaya Rama Jai Sita Rama Jai Jaya Rama Jai Sita Rama Shri Raghunandana Dasharathanandana Asuranigandhana Ram Heyadunandana Devaki Nandana Bhavabhaya Bhanjana Shyam. Namaste.
Namaste. Swamiji, namaste. തുടങ്ങാം.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Reva Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Ishvaro Guru Ragmeti, Murti Bheda Vibhagini, Vyomavad Vyapta Degaya, Shri Dakshinamurti Mede, Nityamanandamanantamurtim, Shiveti namna Shrutayo Ghnanti, Tasyavataro Nararupadhari, Kripa Sudibdha Bhuvirama Krishna. Namaste to everybody. We were seeing 18 secrets in Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam in the light of Sri Ramakrishna, Sri Sarada Devi and Swami Vivekananda. In this, we have completed almost 15 secrets, which we have just in nutshell. I will tell you. First one is, these secrets were revealed by Tirumala Emperuman to Ramanuja, which is mentioned in his Bhushanam Vyakhyanam. The first one is, who is the 16 qualified qualities having a complete man is Sri Ramachandra Prabhu, which we have seen. Then second, Gayatri Mantram. For each 1000 slokas, one word, that is the Gayatri mantra is depicted in this. Then the third one is Vidya Sarvapi. In all the 6 Veda Angas were revealed in this Ramayanam. Then the fourth one is Bhakta Bhakya giving up the external unwanted things. Akila Saddhar Dharmam, virtues, where everywhere it is mentioned. Then the sixth one is Artha Panchakam. Artha Panchakam means which is the in-core value of Vishishtadvaitam and which was explained in detail. Then after that, seventh one is Adhyatmika Artha. That is, what is the inner philosophical meaning, spiritual message of this Valmiki Ramayanam. Raghupati Tattvam. Then ninth one is Sharanagati. Sharanagati we dealt with in depth. Then 10th one is Purushartham. 11th one is Seshatvam. 12th one is Paratantriyam. 13th Bhakti Swarupam. Bhakti Swarupam, we saw so many varieties of Bhakti and definition in the light of Narada, means Pragalada Navavida Bhakti. Then 15th one is Virakti. That is what today's topic, Virakti. Generally, we say Virakti means in Tamil, it is Virakti means he is gone to the extreme level of the world, means he is totally upset or given up everything. But it is not true. Literally speaking, it is not true. I don't know whether it is there in Malayalam. Of course, Paryaya Padam will be there, means similar word will be there. Virakti means actually a total renunciation or detachment or disenchantment, means totally giving up to the worldly pleasures. For example, Swamiji, it means we all want to take sannyasa or what? Because total renunciation is possible only in the sannyasa ashrama. We think, no, it is not true. Literal speaking, Virakti means we should have everything, but at the same time, we should not have any attachment to that. Of course, for example, this we have in Srimad Ramayanam very beautifully. First, I will tell you where this word has come and how it is means derived and how it can be means implemented in Ramayanam. Then we will see in Sri Ramakrishna, Sharadamma and Swami Vivekananda's life. Viraktaha. Actually, this Rakta word means red. But actually, V is a Upasarga. When the V is added, it should be full of red. That should be the literally sense. But whereas there is here in Sanskrit grammar, means if you put it now literally, it will totally change the word. For example, under means below. Standing means a person who is standing. Ava nikkara means is standing. If you put together understand, what it means, the totally it is not under or it is not stand. The meaning is totally different. Similarly, like English, if you put under and stand together, the total different is meaning is different. Similarly, I can say one more word. Out means is out of the griham or out of the class, something like that. Out means he is not inside. Standing means what? Is nikkara or avada nikkara abdin artham. If you join together, outstanding means what? Is extremely well done, something good. Now you see, if you add these words together, totally the words are getting changed. Similarly, Viraktaha means detachment or passion without. That is the thing. No attachment should be there. So it is total detachment is now known as Viraktaha. Oh, it means that we have to give up the entire world. I'll give you one example. In the Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam, there is a beautiful incident which you all know. In the Bhagavatam also, Bhagavatam is glorified by Padma Puranam. I don't know how many of you know this. If you see Bhagavatam scripture, the first chapter is glorification from Padma Puranam. Srimad Padma Puranam is glorifying Bhagavata Mahapuranam. There, one sloka is there. It mentioned about Janaka Maharaja. Today, of course, Ekadashi and Ramanamam is chanted. In that also this mantra comes. Tulasidasa also has taken this mantra. When once no Yajnavalkya Maharishi want to conduct a big Vidvat Sadas. Sadas means a big, literally speaking, all the Vidwans they will join together and they will conduct a Darbar debate. Then they will come to some conclusion like that. Once no Yajnavalkya Maharishi want to conduct this in Janaka's palace, everybody came except Janaka. So until Janaka is coming, all the other Shishyas, disciples, they were waiting. Then some of the disciples they were telling, Yajnavalkya Maharishi is actually, so far he was, though he is a Brahmajnani, he was anchoring for name and fame. That is why he was waiting for Janaka like that. In front of Janaka, means Valmiki Maharishi, they told. Yajnavalkya Maharishi also heard this. Immediately, Yajnavalkya Maharishi want to give a lesson to these people. So, he is a great saint, Yajnavalkya Maharishi. He created a Mithya fire in Janaka's palace. First day, what happened? He has created a fire in his Gurukulam, where it is a small hut. Many students were staying. When a fire was kept, it was actually a Mithya fire. Mithya fire means it is fire, but actually speaking, it will not burn out. So, Yajnavalkya Maharishi, through his tapas, he has created a fire. All the Shishyas, they were here and there, they are running, hitter and hitter. So, they were just going here and there and they were shouting, Yajnavalkya Maharishi, fire is coming, you please protect all. And Yajnavalkya Maharishi asked, why you are jumping? Because we don't have any property. Just to be, in the Gurukula was the maximum what you have, a classroom, a piece of chalk, a board, or some books and table and chair. Not more than this. But why are you shouting and why are you creating such a chaos? Then everybody kept quiet. Then the next day, Yajnavalkya Maharishi went to Janaka's palace. There he created a Mithya fire, a illusion of fire, where all the people were shouting, oh, Janaka, this Mithila is getting fired. Everybody was shouting, oh, fire has come, our Rajyam will go, all the gold and jewelers, everything will be nashtam over. Then everybody is shouting. But whereas Janaka was sitting on the golden chair and without any detachment, he was just sitting and he told, Name Mithilayam. I am not in Mithila. He told, see, he is sitting in the Mithila, sitting on the golden chair, but he told, I am not having any attachment to Mithila, let it burn. This is known as complete detachment. Janaka being a king, and that is why his desham is known as Videgaha. Videgaha means there is no any iota or a small pinch of body attachment, body consciousness. No, I have to protect my body. So we have to protect it. No, he don't have any such thought at all. So which was mentioned in Bhagavatam, in the Padma Puranam glorification. Of course, in the Ramanama Sankirtanam also it comes. So this is known as complete detachment. We have, Janaka was in the Janakapuri. He was sitting on the golden chair, but he don't have anything. And Yajnavalkya told, you see, because of this detachment only, this Vairagyam Viraktaha only, I like Janaka, so that only I was waiting for to start the class with him, like that he told, which comes in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Munikandam of Yajnavalkya's Satapada Brahmanam also. The same story comes with little modification. Of course, that is another thing. Now we will come to this. In the Valmiki Ramayanam, three places this Virakta is very beautifully explained. One is whenever the dharmic things is shaken, which is supposed to come. For example, in our life also, what we have really deserve, if that is not given to us, we may shout. For example, in the Ramayanam, Rama is the first son of Dasharatha. He is supposed to get the dharmic rights to become the next Yuvaraja. He is supposed to be the next Yuvaraja. He is supposed to be the next king after Dasharatha. But whereas Kaikeyi played a trick, you all know the story. So, in that context, beautifully in the Ayodhya Kandam, 19th Sarga, I have not mentioned in the PPT, you just refer with your slokas also. Beautifully it is stated when Rama was called by Dasharatha for coronation, that you will be the next king. Rama was not making any sort of smile in his face. He was just as it is. Because though he was is standing in front of Dasharatha, Dasharatha is his own father. If you and me would have been in that circumstances, what will be there? Oh, Papa, I know I will be the next king. Yes, and I will go and hug my father. But whereas Dasharatha was just standing in front of Dasharath and he was just waiting. Then Dasharatha called Rama, tomorrow I want to coronate you, means Makutabhishekam I want to do, you please get ready for that. Rama has not mentioned or he has not shown any symptom that he is happy. He was just made a pranam to his father and he told, I want to go and mention these things to my mother Kausalya Devi. Immediately Dasharatha told, yes, you go ahead. Then Rama went to Kausalya Devi. This is what mentioned in Valmiki Ramayanam, Ayodhya Kandam, 19th Sarka. There is a beautiful sloka. Then the same Dasharatha called, means the messengers went to Kaikeyi palace, Kausalya palace, and they called, Rama was called by Dasharatha. Then immediately Rama rushed there, and in place of Dasharatha, Kaikeyi spoke to Rama and told, we have changed the topic, we have changed the person. Instead of you, your son, your brother Bharata will be coronated tomorrow. He will be getting Mukutabhishekam tomorrow. Whereas you have to go for 14 years. And 14 years also, how Kaikeyi mentioned 7 twos, 7 into 2. So 14 months you have to go to forest. This is what your father Icha. This is what your father desire. He was not able to mention this, so I am mentioning. You please go ahead. Then Rama was not shaken. Immediately you or me in that circumstances, what will happen? We will jump. Oh ma, first you are not my mother Kaikeyi. My mother is Kausalya. How dare you can able to see? Immediately we will go to the police station, we will launch a complaint and we will go to the Supreme Court, High Court, whatever court, or even we will go to any extreme for that matter. Because it is my own thing. I born as the first son and I am having the right to get the properties, everything we will do. But whereas Rama has not done such thing. He was just standing in front of Kaikeyi and told, Kaikeyi, I know it is not my father's word, but because even though it is not my father's word, I accepted you as my mother and therefore I am just accepting your word and going to the forest today itself. He immediately Rama told, today itself I will go. That face you just see, Rama has not shaken. Can you able to imagine? One day they called him and he will be the king. The next day, Rama was called and he told, Kaikeyi told, no, you will not be the king and your brother will be there. And moreover, you will go for 14 years to forest, which is mentioned in Valmiki Ramayanam. Nachasya magatim lakshmim rajyanasho apakarshati lokakantasya kantavanchi tarasha meriva kshapa navanam gantum kamasya tyajaschascha vasam sudha dharam sarvaloka gitam kasye lakshyate vit Chitta Vikriya, beautiful word. Chitta Vikriya, he not having a flickering in his face also, which is mentioned in Kambaramayanam. You all know about Kambaramayanam. Kamban, who is a Tamil saint, he has written a Valmiki Ramayanam, similar like Elutachan of Adhyatma Ramayanam. He has mentioned how the face of Rama was there when he was called for coronation, Mukutabhishekam, and when he was called by Kaikeyi for denying and going, means ordering for going to forest. And how the Rama's face was that time. Andru putta tamarai malar pola mukham malarndirundan. Beautiful word. Just like a blossomed lotus, which is never shaken by anything, whether the sun or moon or winter, it is not get scattered. Similarly, Rama was not worried about these things. If you see these circumstances, Rama is not having any detachment. He is full of vairagyavan. He is not having a iota of attachment. Sorry, I got detachment. He is not having any attachment with Ayodhya. He is not having an attachment that I will become the king. He is not having any attachment that, ayo, I lost my kingdom. This is what Ramachandra Prabhu. Even if you read Rama's another one is Yoga Vashishtam. You all know Yoga Vashishtam, which was recited by Vashishta Maharshi to Rama. When at the age of 12, before Rama going to marry Sita, he had the same Virakta in his face. Seeing his Virakta Bhava, Rama is fully detached from the world. He told, no, I want to be with the rishis only. Then all the people, all the rishis, they joined together. Vashishta, Jabali, Yajnavalkya, all the rishis, Kapila, Bharadwaja, Angiras, Pulastar, all the rishis, they joined together and they explained to Rama, why are you in this condition? Why you have such a detachment? Seeing you, we are getting vairagya. Like that, Yoga Vashishta, it starts. So, this Virakta Bhava means you have everything. One side, if you see Janaka, Janaka is the king of Janakapuri, Mithila, the present Nepal. But he don't have any attachment to the kingdom. And on the other hand, his son-in-law, Rama, before marrying Sita, he is full of Viraktavan. And after marrying Sita also, when he was called by Dasharatha to go for forest or when he was called for coronation, he don't have any attachment to the name and fame. If you see this thing, you can able to understand what is meant by Viraktaha. Viraktaha means full of renouncing. Renouncing means not giving up. Fully in the dispassion means he is having all the thing, but he know that it is not belongs to me. That idea is always with him. This we have to inculcate with our life to show what is the real dharmic philosophy in our Ramayana. Studying Ramayana means this is what. If you see, literally speaking, God has given our father, mother, properties, friend, kith and kin, everything. After some time, everything will vanish. One by one, it will go away. One by one, surely. One day father will go, one day mother will go, one day our wife will go, properties will go, children will go, and even our own body. When what you have in your childhood, that body is not there when you became yuva. What you had when you are young, that same physical appearance is not there now. And what is really with us? Only our Atma, only our Bhakti, only our God. If you know this literally, then no people will worry, because in the world we have three important things. If we have these three important things in our life, nobody will be worried. And Swamiji, please tell me, that is what we want to know. We don't want to worry at all. We want to be always happy. And what is the secret? The secret to become always happy. Nandati, nandati, nandatyeva. Always if you want to be happy, you have to be hold on three things. What is that? Peace, security, and happiness. What is peace? Peace not in peace. Literally, if you speak in English, peace, peace. Peace means not small paper making into piece. Not that peace. P-E-A-C-E. Peace means shanti. Shanti means immediately when I was taking classes, some students jokingly, because it is a day call, means a boys' college, they literally say, Swamiji, what is that? Shanti means some lady's name you are telling. Then I say, no, Shanti means actually tranquility, or be peace, be calm. That is why they take be calm. That is another matter. Jokingly, I say that if you take be calm, you will become very calm. So be calm. So it is not like that. If you want to be peace, if you want Shanti, you have to search Shanti not outside. You have to search the Shanti within us. Because the outer world is not full of Shanti. The world is full of Ashanti. The Ashanti's another name is Maya. Is it so, Swamiji? What you are telling, Swamiji? You don't know about the world. Yes, I don't know. I don't know about the world, but this is the truth as revealed by the Vedanta. Whatever you take from the world outside, for example, you may get nice ice cream, because Swamiji, it is scorching sun in Kerala now. If you give ice cream, yes, it is good. But if I give 100 ice cream to you, can you able to take? Even 10 ice cream if you take, or 2 ice cream if you take, next day who is going to suffer? You are going to suffer, because whichever comes from the external world, it is not permanent. It will not give any happiness or shanti or security to you. First point, peace, shanti. So you just literally you have to meditate on these factors. It is not just lecture or okay, Swami is telling, he is having his own petty mind things like that. That is what shown by all our avatars. Second one is security. Security means not the security will come from outside. Swamiji, when I am going out of my room, I am locking my cash box, I am locking my bureau, I am locking my door, I am locking my gate and pulling that lock and key, and whether and after also I am checking, yes, I have locked properly or not, and I kept one CCTV, and I kept my one security guard also, and I informed to my opposite house also. These securities I have taken. That is all property and other securities. But whereas what is real security? Are we secure in this world? Are we secure in this world? Chatasya hi dhruvo mrityuhu dhruvam janma mritasya cha, as stated by Lord Krishna in his Bhagavad Gita. Everybody is dying kshanai kshanai. Every fracture of moment we are dying. What we had in our fifth age, now the body is totally changed. What we had at the age of 20, 40, 50, 60, some are crossed 70, more than my youngsters are there, means more than my age people are there. You all know. But our body is totally, completely changed. But whereas one thing is always with us, and it is always with us, and that Atma, that Ishvara is within us and that he never change. We may sleep morning, afternoon, evening, or in the class, or even while working time, or in Sunday, or other time also. But one thing is not sleeping throughout our life like an undercurrent of the river. It is always flowing within us, and that is the consciousness, the so-called pure consciousness, Chaitanya Swabhavaha, which is the underconnect current and which we called it in Vedanta as Atma, or in the Vishishtadvaitam called Ishvara, or in the Bhakti Shastram is called as Bhakti, and that is always with us. This thing we have to have secured. If you have this securing knowledge, that good enough. But if you don't have that, then it is really wonder, because you have crossed so many years and which is always with you. If you don't know your own secured Atma, what is, who is the loser? We are the loser. So second, peace, shanti, security within your Atma. Then the third one is very important, happiness. Happiness is not from outside, happiness is within us. Within us. If you have this happiness within us, you are always happy. Happiness will not come. Of course, happiness means it is measured in various factors. Some people know have happiness when they see their grandchildren's, when they see their daughter, when they see their daughter-in-law, when they see their son, or when they see their brother, when they see their husband, when they see their own people. That is happiness for short time. But the real happiness which is coming from Atma, which is coming from the consciousness, which is always happy, that happiness we have to hold. Instead of holding that happiness, what we are holding always from the external factors. Swamiji, எந்த கிரகம் வரும் அவட சத்தியம் கழிக்கணும். That is not happiness. Real happiness is within you. You may take 41 items in the sadhya. Is it real happiness? Of course, for a temporary moment. You don't tell, okay, Swamiji, you have told, so we will not invite you hereafter. That is also wrong. See, the fact is, as mentioned in the Gaudapada Karika, in the Mandukya Upanishad, Bhavadvaitam Kriyakuriyat Kriyadvaitam Nagharichit. You have this in your inner sense. When, okay, Swamiji has told immediately, because this has really happened. During my Bhagavatam classes, I was explaining these things, Virakta Bhavas, to people. Then one of my devotee told, Swamiji, since you told, means it was actually from Saturday to Saturday. The next day, Saturday Bhagavatam class, that Amma came and told, Swamiji, hereafter I am not talking with my son and my daughter-in-law and with my family people also. They were all telling, okay, after going to Bhagavatam classes, you have totally becoming mad, or you are totally becoming mum and you are not talking with others. Something has happened like that. No, please don't do such things. And after Swamiji is telling, okay, Swamiji has told, so we should not talk with us. They should not have any attachment. If they come also, no, I will not talk with you. You should not quarrel with them, or you should not have these things. You have everything with your awakening. Yes, the world is anityam asukam lokam. The world is full of maya, which you can't able to change. Some relatives may come. They come and go, but don't tempted by them. Always keep your bhava, means have the feeling that yes, the world is not nityam. We should not get tempted, and we should not have excitement, but be tranquility, be equilibrium. That is what really the entire Bhagavad Gita is meant for. If you see from the second chapter to the 18th chapter, what Lord Krishna is repeatedly mentioning to Arjuna, be equilibrium. Equilibrium means be balanced. Be balanced. Whether it is over excitement, whether it is over loss, whether it is Samadukke Suke Krutva Labha Labho Jaya Jayo is mentioned by Lord Krishna. Then in another context he says that Sukha Dukke Same Krutva. Sukham or Dukkam, you be balanced. Whatever comes, you be balanced. Whether it is Ahimsa, Parama, Tushtihi, Lava, Labo, Jaya, Jayo, Satata, Bandya, Moksham cha, he is telling. Bhagavan is telling such an extreme. Whether even for if you are lost for mukti, that is not a thing. Be balanced. So, some people literally speaking, no, when they have something, no, they will be excited. They will be overjoyed. They will laugh like anything. But at the same time, when they lost anything, they will be shouting like that, oh Bhagavani, and the Bhagavani, and the you have lost, you don't have mercy, like that, they will start weeping. That is extremity. In psychology, they called it extremity. They go to the extreme corner of this angle, plus to north to south. It should be balanced. And this balanced equilibrium, equanimity is beautifully stated in Valmiki Ramayanam, which we can able to see even in Sri Ramakrishna's life. When his father Shudiram has lost his entire property, not because actually speaking, he was not involved in anything, but he was called to give a falsification. He was called by the local people to give asatyam. They called him to tell one lie, but which he was not reciprocating. He is not accepting it. Then the entire village sent him out. Shudiram was not shaken, whereas he has shifted his village to Kamapakur. And when Sri Ramakrishna born, he was just like Ramachandra Prabhu. What Ramachandra Prabhu, before marrying Sita, he had this Virakta Bhava, and Vashishta has given Yoga Vashishtam to him. The same thing has happened, repeated. History repeat itself. Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu, Paramahamsa also, when he was a small child, when he was just walking on the paddy field, he saw some birds were flying, and when he saw that, he entered into samadhi, and he said that the world is full of Maya. When he was talking with any ladies, when he was talking with any person, he never ever excited. Even during Shivaratri time, when he was 3 days full of conscious, means in the samadhi of Lord Shiva, he never excited. In Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu, not only in Sri Ramakrishna's life, even with Sharadama, one of my Swami Abhiramanandaji beautifully mentioned this. If Sri Ramakrishna is like Mount Himalaya, Sharadama is like thousands of mountain Himalaya under the sea. She got all the siddhis. Sharadama is not an ordinary woman. Do you think that Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu, Avatara Varishta, will marry an ordinary woman as his wife? No. Literally speaking, it is not possible. Sharadama had all the Anima, Mahima, Garima, Siddhi. And even when Swami Virajananda Maharaj, when he was a small child, no, Virajananda Swamiji's pre-monastic name was Kali Krishna Maharaj. When he was having lot of headache, he was just asking, he was undergone for many medical treatment. Finally, no doctor can able to rescue. You might know this story. Kali Krishna Maharaj went to Jairampati, where Holy Mother was just washing cloth like an ordinary woman. And he expressed, Kali Krishna Maharaj, Swami Virajananda Maharaj asked, Ma, ami ki korbo ma? My head is so much pain, ma. Then just not even had a spiritual things, just on a slight, one small look, Holy Mother just pinpointed to Virajananda Maharaj, Kali Krishna Maharaj, hey, why are you meditating on your head? Your Ishta Devata should not be meditated on your head. You should meditate on your chest at the beginning, then slowly you meditate on your head. Like that, Mother told. You see, Sharadamma, do you think that she is an ordinary woman? just by one slight of spiritual thing, she has changed Swami Kali Krishna Maharaj to a great Virajananda Maharaj, who was later became the vice president of our Ramakrishna order, and he has extremely 24 hours in the day, 23 hours he will meditate. And how it is possible for an ordinary human being? Because of the guidance of Holy Mother Sharada Devi. Do you think Sharada Amma is a normal person? And in his entire life, she never ever showed her miracle to anybody. Whereas she was preparing chapati, she was preparing pan, she was doing all the householders things, and she was preparing that puri, puffed rice, and she was preparing all the other vegetables and doing like a maid servant to Sri Ramakrishna. And in her life, entire life, she was balanced, totally balanced. She never ever expressed her desire what she want. But whereas that same Sharadama is full of tranquility like Sita. Sita never ever expressed. If Sita want to kill Ravana, once in Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam, it comes beautiful incident. Hanuman asked Sita ma, you please sat on my lap. I will take you on my shoulder. I will take you from Lanka to Ayodhya. Then Sita told, oh Hanuman, do you think that I don't have that power? I myself can able to kill Ravana, but I am waiting. If you kill, it will become Hanumayanam. If I kill, it will become Sitayanam. But I don't want to make Sitayanam or Hanumayanam. I want to make Ramayanam. That is why Sita Devi waited for 2 years in Ayodhya. In Lanka, under a Ashoka Vanam, that is Simshupa Vriksham. Under that Simshupa Vriksham, she was staying. Why? Because she want to prove that Rama will come and it will become a Ramayanam. Similarly, Sharadama was waiting for all her spiritual life only to show, not because that it is Sharadama Charitram or Swami Vivekananda Charitram. They want to play the divine life of Sri Ramakrishna Leelamr Dhyanam. So they were waiting for Sri Ramakrishna, and that is how the entire life was stated in Sharadamma Charitram. Similarly, if you see Swami Vivekananda can change the entire world. And whereas Swami Vivekananda is telling, I don't have any power without my master. He has written a beautiful lecture on my master. If you have get time, no, you please go read, and that particular chapter in the complete work also it is there in Yenda Guru. That is the topic in Malayalam also. Beautiful topic where Swami Vivekananda said, without this man, I can't able to do anything. That is what Sri Ramakrishna. So the spiritual transition is possible only when we are equilibrium, equanimity, and that should come when we have fully viraktaha or detachment. Detachment means not to show outside. No, Swamiji, I am detached from the world. I will not have anything. I will not take any food. I will not take any good uniform, means dress. I will not talk with anybody. I will be always Mauni. No, that is also wrong. You have to, like Janaka, you have to enjoy everything, but at the same time you should have in your mind, in a corner of your mind, always see the world is not permanent. Nothing is permanent. We have to hold on God and God alone. This is what shown by Sri Ramakrishna in his Vachanamritam, in Sri Ramachandra Prabhu, in Valmiki Ramayanam, and Sri Sarada Devi in her Leela, means Sri Sarada Devi's life and teaching. And it is what this the same thing as shown by Swami Vivekananda. That is why when he was in the West, after the Chicago Parliament, no, he was called and given a beautiful 5-star hotel. But whereas Swami Vivekananda was sleeping on the floor and he was thinking for the pity Indian people, how these people of India are suffering, and he was weeping. Whole night he was weeping, and that is Swami Vivekananda. When Sharadamma was in beautiful state, after the monastery of Belur Math also, Sharadamma was thinking for all the people, and she told, I will do japa and dhyana for you people. If you come and surrender to Sri Ramakrishna, I will take care of you. This is what the promise given by our mother, Sharadamma. And this is what the promise given by Sri Ramakrishna. Definitely he will shower our grace, his grace on all of us. So if we have this detachment, if you have this detachment, the entire life will be, there is no any problem. I repeat, peace, security, happiness. These three will not come from outside. Outside, of course, in the world, material world, we have to keep, but at the same time, in the inner sense, we required peace, security, and happiness. These three will be culminated in one point, and that one point is God and God alone. If you have this sense, yes, I have a God and He is always with me, then we don't have any fear and we don't need any peace, we don't want any happiness, because everything will come within us. Sri Saradamma beautifully stated, if you want peace of life, never ever see others' fault. This is what Sharadamma said at her last stage. And no one in this world are strangers, because all are, the entire world is ours, and the entire humanity is our brothers and sisters. And moreover that, we have a mother, and that mother name is Sri Sharada Devi. So if we have this mind always, there is no any problem, all our entire life will be happy, 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 and this happiness has to be culminated within us, not from external thing. And so we pray to Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother, and Swami Vivekananda to bestow their choicest blessings on all of us, so that we will be happy always. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.